In Sporty news today, Roberta Mancino, a champion who knows no limits. Brandao's father in jail, a Nadal exclusive come at a price. Lebron James makes children cry, and Iverson, a future indoor football champion. Roberta Mancino just keeps topping her performances. With 7,000 parachute jumps under her belt, you'd think that the Italian had had enough thrills for a lifetime. Think again. An extreme sports champion like her always finds an original way of spicing up her days.
The naked jump was only for money. I say this already on TV shows. I only did it really for the magazine, and I don't like to jump naked. If they don't pay me, I will never do. And it's funny that everybody just talk about my naked jump, which is not impressive. You can do when you're a student. Doesn't take any skills. It was not that difficult, but everybody thinks it's such an amazing, extreme things that I've done, but it's not. It's more impressive base jumping and wingsuit, but they love to talk about.
Roberta Mancino is a champion in a league of her own. She was even voted the sexiest athlete of 2010. Meet lovely daredevil Roberta Mancino and Up Close with on Trace Sports. With the Brandaos, legal problems run in the family. The Marseille striker is back in France after spending several months at home in Brazil after being accused of rape. Now it's his father's turn to make headlines. The very hot-blooded man was arrested by Brazilian police when he set fire to his wife's house following an argument. The couple is currently getting divorced. He first threatened everyone in the house with a machete before dousing it with gasoline and setting fire to it. Brandao's father was placed in custody and risks a hefty prison sentence. $1,300,000, that's how much a Rafael Nadal exclusive costs. For 2 years now, the Spanish network TVE has been spending that amount to ensure it gets exclusive declarations from the Spanish tennis champion. Because of the recession, the channel has had to reduce its budget, so Rafael Nadal exclusives have been cut. This lucrative contract nonetheless allowed the Spaniard to buy a new car. And not just any car. The champ treated himself to this magnificent white Ferrari 458 Italia. With its 4.5-liter V8 engine, Rafa will be able to cruise along the Spanish highways at 325 kilometers per hour, a treat that costs a mere $265,000. Imagine having Lebron James's 250 pounds land on you. That's gotta hurt. While he was playing against Orlando, the Miami Heat star squashed 2 children in the audience by mistake. The 6'8" giant was in the heat of the action and obviously didn't do it on purpose, and of course apologized. One thing's for sure, the 2 children will certainly not forget this match anytime soon. They never dreamed they'd get to see their hero so up close. J.R. Smith is back in the NBA. The American basketball player signed up with the New York Knicks after playing in China for a few months. During his brief stay, the American basketball champion managed the feat of chalking up over $1 million in fines for missing practice, an amount that was taken out of his salary. That represents approximately a third of his earnings during his exile in Asia. The player also faked injuries, and his friends started fights in the stands during matches. Needless to say, his Chinese club wasn't sad to see him go. Iverson declared that he was ready to make sacrifices to return to the NBA, and that's given a few people ideas. He's just received a bizarre offer from an American indoor football team. The Rochester Lancers are prepared to pay him $20,000 a year and a $5,000 bonus per goal scored to join their team. A nice publicity stunt for the sport, but it's unlikely Iverson will accept. And to think that the offer would have allowed the former b-ball star to pay back his massive jewelry bill.